Hello, Celia. Good morning. How are you?
Morning, Carrie. Life is good, and I'm in many layers and inside the coffee shop.
I'm so pleased you're warm because Melbourne's got the big chill on.
Yes.
Sydney's pretty chilly as well. But
Yes.
I've got a favourite place. I usually come
Mhm.
after I've been out either walking or been to the gym, and I've come down to the bay, the beautiful Coral Bay this morning. And look, last week the tide was in. I couldn't even get to sit on my favourite rock and contemplate the day. But I've come down. Just check this out, and it really makes me think. We have a lot of times where sometimes we feel that the tide is out and we actually don't have much stamina or anything that we can help move us back into a bit more of an equilibrium. And I thought it was a great metaphor. And everyone, listeners, that both of us like a good metaphor or a little bit of symbolism. But nature's one of those things where we can get the fresh air. We know what is good for us. But I like the fact that, the tide is really out this morning. You can see the crab holes and the birds are flying in. And there's,
Fabulous.
I think that's a nice way to start. So I don't know about you, Celia, but when the tide's out for you, what type of things can you use quickly just to help you just reevaluate what you're feeling and that head talk that's in your head?
Yes, we were laughing before this because I was listening to an audiobook in the car, and one character said a very blunt truth to the other, and then the next line in the book said, "And it only took seconds for the monkeys in her head to get going." And I thought that was
Oh,
just fabulous.
isn't that the truth? And I know our previous video we did last week was about the head talk, what the brain's doing, that
Yes,
repetition we've
yeah,
got. So
yep.
one of the things
And
that
so,
while we were waiting to connect this morning, everyone, I just came down and I just went, one of the things that does help me come back is just to be quiet in the moment. And I caught some
yep,
sun, and really the sun on my spine, particularly in winter, I find is really quite comforting. So I just go, right, get the sun on your spine, get make sure you've got a good stance, got your feet apart, ground them in the earth, and then I look out and go, right, where are the sort of sparkles for me today? What's the joy? And I went, I'm going to be speaking to Celia today. That's one of my joys. We're
well,
going to
and
be able to connect and just go, how's it been? Be pretty truthful, be
yep,
able to be honest about, it's been a
yes,
crappy week, or it's been, there's been something that was totally surprising this week. We've got something to share, and we don't have
yep.
to linger there for much, but then we get off and
No,
we go, how am I
you just
feeling now?
share it. Yep.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
and that's the real joy, is actually sharing it. And if you can't, you write it down. That's
yes,
the thing that I would do if I was by myself in this coffee shop and not talking to you, is I'd grab a notepad and I'd just get the monkeys out
yeah,
of my head and put them on the
yes.
page.
Alrighty, so you now got a lovely coffee to just
Yes.
enjoy and savor.
Hmm.
I love that word savor because we don't often use it.
Yes.
So we have some little light bulbs today just to watch out for. It's not all bad, even in when we hear dreadful news about things and people and whatever. It's not all bad. Just be grateful for it. So, bit of a reframing technique that's pretty easy, I think.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right, over to you now. You take care, and listeners, don't forget we'll be having an Abundance Day program here in Sydney on the 15th of August. Humanitrix is where you'll find all the details, and they will be up very soon by the end of this week. Okay, see you
Yes.
soon. Bye, Celia.
Bye.